Today we're taking a look at these MLB matches: Los Angeles Angels versus Cleveland Indians, Seattle Mariners versus Detroit Tigers, and San Diego Padres versus Colorado Rockies, which are happening on Monday, May 17, 2021, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips, and predictions in general in these games. Welcome back to High Stakes. Let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos. And if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out my Patreon in the link down below. My new Patreon is a way for me to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 270 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours and hours of your time searching the internet for some fake betting predictions and losing your money because of it. Join High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks and advices instantly. Now I am going to start off by talking about Los Angeles Angels versus Cleveland Indians match. The Cleveland Indians lost their third straight game against the Seattle Mariners on Sunday, as Shane Bieber had his shortest start of the season, going just 4.2 innings in the loss. The reigning Cy Young Award winner recorded just 7 strikeouts in the game, which stopped his already record streak of 20 consecutive games with at least 8 strikeouts. Cleveland is coming off a weekend series versus the Mariners. After losing 2 of the first 3 games, on Sunday the Indians fell in a tough one. As for the Angels, they played the Red Sox over the weekend. LA lost the first 2 games in that set, then on Sunday the Angels eked out a 1-run victory. Bieber's season record fell to 4-3 with a loss. The Indians had just 7 hits in the game, while they struck out 13 times. Cesar Hernandez had a pair of hits for Cleveland, who was 0-8 with runners in scoring position. They left 9 runners on base in the game. The Los Angeles Angels were on the brink of their 5th straight loss on Sunday, as they were down by 1 run with 2 outs in the top of the 9th inning. However, in the span of 2 pitches, their 1-run deficit became a 1-run lead, as Mike Trout singled and Shohei Ohtani clubbed his league-leading 12th home run of the season on back-to-back pitches. Jared Walsh had a team-high 3 hits in the game, raising his batting average to a team-leading .338. Phil Gosselin chipped in with 2 hits, including a double in the win. The Indians have dominated the Angels recently, winning 8 straight games against them. Cleveland has outscored Los Angeles by an average of 5.1 to 2.5 over their last 10 meetings. Cleveland's starter Hentges threw 4.2 scoreless innings in his first start of the season on Wednesday. My betting advice for that game is to pick Cleveland plus 1.5. It was a positive week for Detroit in what's been a rough season otherwise, as the Tigers reeled off a stretch of 5 wins in 6 games heading into Sunday, but they could get absolutely nothing going against Kyle Hendricks and the Cubs. The Detroit Tigers look for a win after winning 5 of their last 7 games. The Tigers have scored 12 runs in their last 3 games and 4 or more runs in 5 of their last 7 games. The Tigers have won 5 straight games when scoring 4 or more runs. Jeimer Candelario leads the Tigers with 40 hits and 13 RBI, while Robbie Grossman and Jonathan Schoop have combined for 63 hits and 29 RBI. Casey Mize gets the ball, and he is 2-3 with a 4.19 ERA and 27 strikeouts this season. This will be Mize's first career game against the Mariners. Detroit's only run came in the bottom of the 9th on a fielder's choice off the bat of Jonathan Schoop, as the Tigers went 0-8 with runners in scoring position and didn't help themselves in the field with 2 crucial errors. The Mariners looked to be in trouble earlier in the week as their losing streak reached 5, but they won the final 3 games against the Indians, capped off by beating reigning Cy Young Award winner Shane Bieber on a bullpen day for Seattle. The Seattle Mariners need a win after losing 5 of their last 8 games. The Mariners have scored 17 runs in their last 3 games and 4 or more runs in 4 of their last 8 games. The Mariners have won 5 of their last 8 games when scoring 4 or more runs. Mitch Haniger leads the Mariners with 41 hits and 30 RBI, while Kyle Seager and JP Crawford have combined for 69 hits and 41 RBI. Yusei Kikuchi gets the ball and he is 1-2 with a 4.30 ERA and 45 strikeouts this season. Kikuchi is 0-0 with a 6.30 ERA and 7 strikeouts in his career against the Tigers. Kyle Lewis put the Mariners on the board in the bottom of the first with an RBI single before JP Crawford added a 2-run single off Bieber in the third, and Seattle's bullpen held on after Cleveland got 2 runs in the sixth. The Tigers are 26-69 in their last 95 road games and 66-155 in their last 221 overall. The Mariners are 4-1 in their last 5 versus American League Central and 2-5 in their last 7 overall. The under is 4-1 in Tigers' last 5 overall. The over is 6-1 in Mariners' last 8 overall. The Tigers are 7-20 in the last 27 meetings in Seattle and 7-19 in the last 26 meetings. The Mariners got the job done with 7 pitchers, with starter Robert Duggar tossing 3 perfect innings and Paul Sewell grabbing the win for 2 scoreless frames. Mitch Haniger was on base 4 times with 2 doubles and 2 walks while scoring 2 runs. My first betting advice for that game is to pick Seattle Mariners. Right-hander John Gray is scheduled to toe the rubber for the Rockies in their first game at Petco Park. The 29-year-old enters with a 4-3 overall record to go along with a 2.93 ERA in 8 starts. The Colorado Rockies need a win after losing 7 of their last 10 games. The Rockies have scored 20 runs in their last 3 games and 4 or more runs in 4 of their last 8 games. The Rockies have split their last 10 games when scoring 4 or more runs. Ryan McMahon leads the Rockies with 42 hits and 26 RBI, while Raimel Tapia and Trevor Story have combined for 81 hits and 43 RBI. John Gray gets the ball, and he is 4-3 with a 2.93 ERA and 44 strikeouts this season. Gray is 10-5 with a 2.91 ERA and 147 strikeouts in his career against the Padres. Gray has pitched into the 6th inning or later in 5 consecutive starts, but will try to bounce back after suffering a loss to the Padres last time out. He spun 5 2/3 innings of 4-run ball unearned, but took the loss on the evening. A lot of people around baseball were expecting a back-and-forth series between San Diego and St. Louis over the last weekend. If only the Cardinals had shown up. The San Diego Padres look for a win after winning 6 of their last 7 games. The Padres have scored 23 runs in their last 3 games and 4 or more runs in 8 of their last 10 games. The Padres have won 11 of their last 13 games when scoring 4 or more runs. Jake Cronenworth leads the Padres with 43 hits and 11 RBI, while Eric Hosmer and Trent Grisham have combined for 76 hits and 33 RBI. Yu Darvish gets the ball, and he is 3-1 with a 2.08 ERA and 59 strikeouts this season. Darvish is 0-3 with a 6.59 ERA and 28 strikeouts in his career against the Rockies. Instead, San Diego swept St. Louis on their way to a 24-17 record and only a half a game back of San Francisco for first place in NL West. The win also gave the Padres their 6th victory over their last 7 games and their 7-3 over their last 10. My first betting advice for that game is to pick San Diego Padres -1.5. The Rockies are 24-60 in their last 84 road games and 1-5 in their last 6 during Game 1 of a series. The Padres are 9-2 in their last 11 Monday games and 4-1 in their last 5 during Game 1 of a series. The over is 15-5-1 in Rockies' last 21 overall. The over is 6-2 in Padres' last 8 overall. The Rockies are 0-5 in the last 5 meetings in San Diego and 1-7 in the last 8 meetings. The Padres head into Monday's series riding a 3-game winning streak and have won 2 of 3 from the Rockies so far this season. San Diego's success this season can be chalked up to a well-balanced team that thrives on its pitching, which is at the top of several major categories this season. My second betting advice for that game is to pick over 7. Good luck to all of you. That's it for this video. Stay tuned and stay safe for the next betting tips and advice.